Exercise 13.3, we're asked to take the derivatives of certain power functions. Now please notice that even though we're not required to draw graphs of some of these, it is an important skill to have nonetheless, and will hold you in very good stead when it comes to Maths Methods 3. So in the first instance, what I'm going to do, I'm going to write that in the format where I've got index numbers all on the top, if you like. So having written them as single index numbers, we can now tackle this pretty well. We tend to write our final answers with positive index numbers. So instead of writing this as a negative in the numerator, I'm going to write it as a positive in the denominator. Looks a little messy, but we do get there eventually. Now in the case of B, you've got the function of 4 root x plus root 2 x. Now what I'm going to do first up, I'm going to write that as 4 times x to the half plus root 2 times x to the half. I can then take the derivative, remember subtracting 1, multiplying through, so writing them down as positive index numbers. I could perhaps leave that as the answer. I notice, looking in the back of the book, they write as root x. Could write it in that format with the Surdic form. And when x is equal to 1, simply plug it in. Or 4 plus root 2 all over 2 as the gradient answer. Now, once again, you don't have to be that au fait with the functions or write them down, but it is important for you to be able to cope with that. I forgot to add, in this instance, basically, in 1a, that's real except for the value of 0. And in the second instance, we've got to have positive real for our domain there, because we can't take the square root of a negative number.